So it's 6 o'clock. I'll call the meeting to order. May you join me in the flag salute, please. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Katie, would you do the roll call?
Right. Commissioner Bennett?
Here.
Commissioner Doris?
Here.
Chair Halley?
Here.
And Vice Chair Kine?
Present.
Okay, may I have a motion of approval of the minutes from November 14th, 2023?
I make a motion that we approve the minutes.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay, and now we can have oral comments from the public. Members of the public may be heard on any item of interest not on the agenda. Speakers addressing the commission will be limited to 3 minutes per speaker. Be advised that by law, the commission is not able to deliberate or take action on issues presented during oral comments. Oh, anybody on Zoom?
We have nobody on Zoom.
Okay.
Make a motion that we close comments.
Second.
Okay. So our fourth order of business is the election of the chair and vice chair of the Planning Commission. Was I supposed to do that?
You would start with nominations for the chair.
I nominate our current chair, Stephanie Howard.
Here, here. I second that.
All right, we'll do a roll call vote. Commissioner Bennett?
I vote in favor.
Commissioner Doris?
Affirmative.
I guess Stephanie can't vote, so the Vice Chair Kine.
I vote in favor.
Okay. Looks like Stephanie has another term as the chair. And nominations for the vice chair.
I nominate Vice Chair Kine.
Second.
All right, roll call vote. Commissioner Bennett.
I vote in favor.
Chair Halley.
Yes.
And Commissioner Doris.
Yes.
All right, we have a chair and a vice chair.
Okay, so a public hearing to consider the approval of a conditional use permit to allow residential use in the retail commercial zone.
All right, we have a presentation here in a moment to get it started.
I know, we got those. Just to remind us something.
It's informative.
Yeah.
Okay, give me a moment. We're having a little bit of a technical difficulty here. laptops are not speaking to each other.
Katie, I don't know if it makes a difference, but the address looks like those are commas and not periods. Is that maybe why it's not being accepted?
Oh, I see.
I'm not sure, but if I can't get the slides up, then we'll just go with, okay, now it should work. Sorry about that. Here we go, okay. Is it? There we go. Okay. So we have the Nally 9th Street conditional use permit. This is a use permit to allow residential use in the commercial zone. You can see here that the parcel is located at the south end of the retail commercial zone, which is the commercial zone designated for the downtown area. The commercial use that the structure currently has been used for is principally permitted in the retail commercial zone, and residential uses are permitted with a conditional use permit. You can see the neighboring zoning to the far north and to the south is residential, single family, and then there are pockets of public facility zones surrounding the parcel. It's across the street from the Fortuna Middle School. It's right down the street here from City Hall, and it's near the high school as well. It's a 5,662 square foot parcel. It was originally constructed as a single-family home. I wasn't able to find the year of construction. I know that the area was subdivided in 1912, and so it was constructed probably shortly after that. There's the single-family structure as well as a detached garage. It's a corner lot with an alley to the rear, so there is covered parking and off-street parking as well. And you can see from the aerial that it is surrounded mostly by single-family homes. Everything south of L Street is generally single-family. Coincidentally, the parcel to the east of this parcel originally had a commercial business and converted back to residential a few years ago with a use permit. It had been used as a hair salon for, from what I understand, quite a few decades, and then it was damaged during the earthquake, and so the salon was closed, and some repairs have been made, and the building has since been sold. The new owners are here, and they are planning on doing the rest of the repairs and completing the remodel to convert to residential. That's a view of the front. As you can see, it still maintains its appearance of a single-family residence. The use of it as a hair salon didn't structurally change the building into anything with a commercial appearance. It's, for all intents and purposes, still appears to be a single-family residence. With the use permit that would allow the residential use, it would not prohibit commercial use. Commercial use is still principally permitted, so it could revert back to a commercial use with no additional permitting or review. And that's really all I have because it's pretty straightforward. So I'll send it back to the Planning Commission to see if you folks have any questions. We do have the applicants here as well. If you have any questions for them, they can come up to the podium and speak.
I just wanted to say that I grew up in that neighborhood, and I do remember it as a residential house, and it has been the hair salon for many, many years, so I think putting it back to a house would be amazing. So any questions?
I just have a comment that my wife and I and dogs walked by that site numerous times and always admired the character of the house, and I'm pleased to see it being resurrected and put back into use.
Ditto. Anything? Yes, so I want to open to public comment. No public comments. Do I make a motion to close? Make a motion to close public comment?
Second that motion.
Okay, so we need a motion to adopt resolution.
All right, then I motion to adopt resolution number P-2024-3109, a resolution of the Planning Commission of the City of Fortuna approving a conditional use permit allowing residential use in the retail commercial zone.
I will second that motion.
All right, roll call vote. Commissioner Bennett,
I vote in favor.
Commissioner Doris,
Yes.
Chair Halley,
Yes.
and Vice Chair Kine.
Yes.
Yay.
Congratulations, you have your use permit.
Yay. Now I want to open it to the Planning Commission staff communication.
So I'll talk a little bit about some scheduling. We will be having our next meeting on January 23rd. We are going to be having a public presentation of some preliminary designs for the Mill District specific plan. So our consultants are working away on that. It will be a discussion item only, so we won't be making any recommendations to council just yet. It's not quite there yet. They're still doing some work on the EAR. Planning Commission trainings are going to be coming up in March, so we'll be determining who's going to be attending those. And then, we'll be determining who's going to be attending those. And then we've also launched our planning applications through the OpenGov portal. So now we are completely online with building permit applications and planning permit applications. Everything's going through the portal, and so far so good. This application actually was one of the very first. It was the second permit to ever go through the portal. So this is our first complete project that has gone through the portal. So thank you for your patience and being one of our test subjects. We still have 2 openings on the Planning Commission. It was unfortunate we didn't get to have a meeting before Commissioner Blakely left, so I'd like to thank him for his service. We have 2 openings. There is one person that is set to be appointed at the next city council meeting, so hopefully they will be appointed and they'll accept, and we'll have a new commissioner for the next meeting, but that still leaves 1 opening. So if you know anybody that would like to serve on the Planning Commission, have them apply.
Nice.
And do you guys have any questions for staff? All right.
I would make a motion to adjourn.
Yeah.
I second.
Second that. Third that.
I'm sorry.
All right, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Yay, that was fun.
Gotta use the gavel.